Now we are strengthening loan offerings through this new 7A working capital pilot program. Small businesses can open a line for up to $5 million with a payback of 60 months. Interest rates range from important updates to the new SBA line of credit program. These are lines of credit up to $5 million. I first covered this $5 million line of credit option when the news broke 2 months ago. Since then, here are the changes you need to know about, including who's eligible, what the interest rates might be, what you may need to do today to prepare for this funding option. And a bonus at the end, I'll tell you how you can apply today, either for a line of credit or a term loan for your business. Here's the headline: a new loan program from the SBA may provide much needed working capital for small businesses. Rather than a fixed loan, which is what the COVID EIDL loans were, up to $2 million loans over 30 years, 3.75%. This is a line of credit option. I'll explain some nuances of a line of credit in a minute, but why is this important now? Interest rates are at a 20-year high. The economy is slowing. There's been recent turbulence in the banking sector, presenting more challenges for small business owners. As I record this, there is good news. Fed officials are meeting this week. It's highly expected they will start to cut interest rates by 0.5% or 1% going into the end of the year. That'll help with lending, and even mortgage interest rates could drop below 6% later this year. So there's some positive signals there, but the situation is business owners, entrepreneurs are still facing challenges when it comes to financing and capital for their business. And if you don't have a free Skip account yet, use the link below. This is the largest marketplace in the US for grants. If you want free money, $1,000, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, you can apply quickly on a Skip. Even use AI to fill out your applications, or use the grants auto apply. And you can look at recommended financing options that you may be eligible for. More on that later. Back to the news. The SBA administrator said this: the SBA has expanded access to capital and increased small dollar lending over the past 3.5 years. Now we are strengthening loan offerings through this new 7A working capital pilot program to provide growth-oriented small businesses with competitively priced lines of credit to fund orders and projects as they scale. Chris Brown, a senior VP and director of SBA lending at Lancaster-based Fulton Bank, says it's a great step forward. Quote, "This program is very cost-effective compared to other working capital programs. It's also extremely flexible. It helps lenders like us add another tool to help more small businesses obtain the capital they need to fund their businesses." So the SBA likes it, other lenders like it. It's another option for business owners. Now, how can a line of credit help? Many of you may know this, but in short, a small business can get access to funds earlier than having to go through the process of applying and getting approved for individual loans. So typically an easier process. In this case, the new working capital line is collateralized against the company's accounts receivable and inventory. There's similar models out there for a business revenue coming in. Many banks offer line of credit options, but this is an alternative to, let's say, the SBA 7A program, which is for working capital loans. This new program provides another option with greater benefits because it's not a fixed amount and can fluctuate based on companies' needs. The big piece there is you don't start paying interest until you draw on the line of credit. You can get approved for a little bit now, and that amount can increase in the future to scale with you. So what are the interest rates and terms here? Small businesses can open a line for up to $5 million with a payback of 60 months. Interest rates range from 3% to 6% above the base rate. That's generally the bank's prime rate, with the lowest rates being available for lines of $350,000 or less. They might seem high, but they're more affordable than credit cards, which typically have 18% to 30% interest. So if you're comparing all your options here, term loan, line of credit, business credit card, this line of credit might be a great option for you. So is it available for you? Well, right now, this working capital line is still in the pilot phase. That's a change from 2 months ago. It's not available to everyone. If you want to find out when these go live to the public, go to this link here and click I'm interested. We will let you know when this becomes publicly available. That link is in the description. Eligible companies must show a history of 12 full months of operations, timely delivery of financial statements, especially ledgers, showing accounts receivable, inventories are regularly required. So you can expect some due diligence. And as you know, on the Skip dashboard, you can upload a lot of those documents so you are funding ready to go when programs go live. When the pilot program ends and this becomes public, we're going to let you know. In the meantime, if you want to apply for a loan or line of credit today and see what you're eligible for, go under recommended financing here. Take a look at the Fora working capital loans up to $1.5 million in working capital financing, or a line of credit up to $250,000 from Bluevine. Both great partners. You can find them out here or use the direct links in the description. And while you're there, go take a look at some of these free money opportunities, grants. Look at all these grants available and due soon, including our several times weekly $1,000 grants. All of these are also available on the Skip app in Google Play and the App Store. Thanks so much for subscribing, hitting the like button so more business owners find out about this. Most importantly, stay well, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.